Stop there, brother.
Are you on guard duty?
You can't enter the cemetery. Please go back to your training. Hey, you can't enter here. I don't want to fight, but I can't let you in.
Let me through.
No, absolutely not.
And there's no way I can persuade you.
No, absolutely not. Well, unless you've spoken to Harlock.
Harlock, the cook.
I've been out here all day with no food.
And what's that got to do with me?
I might turn a blind eye to you walking in there.
Why can't I enter the cemetery?
This is where artifacts from the temples are being stored. The Inquisitor doesn't want them touched. Besides, some of them are dangerous.
Dangerous? In what way?
The artifacts are from the temple ruins. Who knows what ancient magic they contain? For your own safety, you should leave now.
I've got some stew, but you can't have it.
Then I'm not letting you in.
Is there anything else we can trade?
I wanted that stew. That stew is one of the few little pleasures in this place. Sorry, but if anything happened in there, I'd be cleaning out the cesspits for a month. Why should I risk that if I don't get anything?
You needn't worry. I'll be fine in there.
It's not you I'm worried about, it's the artifacts.
Is there anything I can give you to get into the cemetery?
I'll think about it, unless you think of something first. Something that would be worth my risk.
I'm looking for Hemlar's partner.
Partner? You think he was, you know, with one of the novices?
No, he was dealing Brugal weed.
Oh! Well, I wasn't his partner. It wasn't me, if that's what you wanted to know.
I heard Hemlar used to come to the cemetery regularly. What do you know about that?
He was here, but so were a lot of people.
Who did Hemlar meet with in there?
No idea.
You must have seen something.
It was dark. What could I have seen?
It was dark. So, someone did come and they came at night. What else?
Nothing. Hemlar came here at night. That's all. You're not losing me my job.
You're a terrible gatekeeper, you know that.
I stand here day and night until my legs drop off. Now I get abuse. It doesn't matter if it's pouring rain or I'm freezing my balls off. I stand here and do my job.
If you did your job, you'd know who went in.
No one. If I let people in, I'd be back turning over the dung heap. So get it clear, I didn't let anyone in.
You will lose your job if I talk to the masters and they have to come down here. Let's try this. You take a bribe and turn a blind eye to what's going on in the cemetery.
You've got no proof.
And you stink of guilt.
I'm screwed, aren't I? If I talk, you've got to put a word in for me, with the masters.
Tell me what you know about Hemlar.
Hemlar was in the cemetery all the time. He met someone there.
Who was that?
I don't know, honest. Hemlar always slipped me some weed to look the other way. That's what I did. You know how lousy guard duty is. The only thing I can tell you is that he must have met one of the novices. That's all I was able to make out.
Take a look at this list.
But I didn't see anything, I told you. It could have been any of the novices.
Think hard.
Well, you can cross Enzo off. I'd have recognised him. Stinks of scrolls and study. Walks like there's a broom up his arse. It wasn't him. The others... could be. I don't know.
found something on Hemlar's partner.
What?
Hemlar used to meet someone in secret, a novice.
That eliminates Harlock, Tucker, and Carlson. What else do you know?
Enzo wasn't Hemlar's partner. I've a witness who'll state that.
Then that just leaves Ash and Taylor.
What can you tell me about them?
I never thought that much of it before. But Hemlar and Taylor used to fight a lot. No idea what about. Could be. It was about their business.
Now you tell me. You didn't think that was important?
Hey, calm down. Like I said, I didn't think anything of it. Scuffles happen. People are tense.
I've heard that you had arguments with Hemlar.
What are you saying? That I killed him? I never touched him.
You were seen in the cemetery the night he was killed.
So?
So, that makes me suspicious.
Damn that Hemlar. He's dead and still making my life miserable.
Just tell me what you know.
Okay, so I saw Hemlar in the cemetery. He was always heading there late at night. Rumour was he hid his gold in one of the graves, but turned out he was meeting someone. Didn't see their face.
Why were you there?
The grumpy bastard was overcharging me for Bruegel. He knew I needed it, and knew I was nervous about getting caught. I wanted to pay him back.
So you killed him?
No! I was hoping to find out if the rumours were true about the gold being hidden there. So I followed him. But he just had this secret little meeting and left. Went back to his room, and his mystery friend disappeared into the upper part of the monastery.
The upper part?
Well, naturally, I couldn't follow him. I'm not allowed up there.
I'm warning you. Put your weapon away.
That is better.
I hear you hang around the cemetery at night.
Who says?
It's where you met your partner, Hemlar.
That's not true. I had a test to pass there. You got this all wrong. You should be grilling Taylor. He was always arguing with Hemlar.
Let's have a little talk, you and me.
About what? I know nothing about anything.
Well, I know you were supplying weed to Hemlar.
That's a lie.
You're the only novice with access to the upper area of the monastery and to the cemetery.
So? What does that prove? So?
So, I have a witness. You keep lying. This will only get worse. First, you tell me the truth.
No. You'll get nothing from me. By the flame, I'll fight you to show it's not me. Then draw your weapon.
There, we fought. Now tell me what I need to know.
All right. I did get the Bruegel for Hemlar, but I didn't kill him. I swear.
But you know something about it.
I only know Hemlar was being threatened. Maybe someone didn't like him dealing.
Who threatened Hemlar?
No idea. And I don't want to guess.
I'm not looking for someone who stole a bowl of stew. Hemlar is dead. I'm looking for a murderer, Ash.
You want to know who killed Hemlar? Do you really want to find out?
Why do you think I'm here?
All right. You sell Bruegel weed yourself. Whoever killed Hemlar will probably come after you.
Are you trying to help me or get me killed? All right, give me the Bruegel weed.
I can't believe I'm just handing my gear over. Here's the packet. There are 10 smokes left inside. You'll have to sell or give away enough rolls to make it clear you're the new dealer. Oh, and Hemlar sold his Bruegel for 50 gold coins a roll. It'd be a good idea to stick to that if you want to avoid hassle.
What do I do once I've sold all the Bruegel?
That's up to you. Wait, see if the killer does something. Up to you. If you're lucky, they might talk to you. Find out more. Or they might just take their chance.
Like you did with Hemlar.
It'll be when you go to sleep, or get in a bath. Any time you're off guard, that's when I'd do it. Only it wasn't me, right?
Wanna buy a smoke?
I gave them to you. And I've had enough of that brain-melting stuff to last a lifetime.
This text is about magic spells.
What are you doing with that weapon?
I'm warning. That's better.
Would you care for some Bruegel weed?
The path to enlightenment through that is but fleeting.
You going to stand here all day?
What is it? Would you like a smoke?
Bruegel? You taken over from Hemlar, have you? Okay, I'll take one. How much?
For you, 100 gold coins.
You're worse than Hemlar. All right, I'll pay. This once. But you won't be having my custom again.
Do you fancy a Bruegel smoke?
What? Are you taking over Hemlar's business now?
I'm trying to draw the killer's attention.
Ah, I see. Yes, I will take a Bruegel smoke. Here's your gold.
Show me what you've got. Would you like some Bruegel weed?
I prefer to keep my mind clear. I would suggest you do the same. Are you trying to take Hemlar's place as a trader of diversion? Or are you here to train as a warrior?
I've only taken this role to find Hemlar's killer.
Oh, I see. Well, make sure you only play the part. There are many who start things as a pretense, then become them for real.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Fancy a smoke?
Ah, found Hemlar's stash, did you? Want to go into business, do you?
Do you want some or not?
Yeah, all right. Give me one roll. But you better know your ass is on the line if you're dealing.
Do you want to buy some Bruegel?
Have you got some? After all that business with Hemlar, I thought the supply would have dried up.
Here. It's very smooth.
I don't know which I prefer, smoking or drinking. Both agree with me, so I'll do both.
Interested in a smoke?
No, that stuff rots your mind. It's not for me.
Would you like something to smoke?
Smoke? You mean Bruegel? Where did you get that? I'll pass. And be careful who sees you with that.
I'm selling Bruegel. Interested?
How does a baby face like you get hold of Bruegel?
Do you want some or not?
If I did, I could just take it from you.
Are we gonna talk tough or do business?
All right, I'll pay for some. But it better be good stuff.
Hey, do you smoke Bruegel?
Does Abrax have eyebrows? Of course I do.
Do you need something to smoke? Some spiritual preparation for the upcoming fight. Why not? I'll smoke whatever you've got.
Would you like to buy some Bruegel weed?
Well, if you've got some Bruegel on you, I wouldn't say no, but I ain't giving you 1 coin more than I gave Hemlar.
Fine.
Stop there, brother. Hey, you can't enter here. I don't want to fight, but I can't let you in.
I've got some Bruegel weed.
Oh, well, if you don't want it, I'll take it. I'll swap you a smoke for a look around. Agreed?
Agreed.
All right, you can have a look in there. Just don't tell anyone or get noticed. And stay away from the crypt. And for the sake of the flame, don't touch anything.
Another tomb. A grave. Rest in peace. Another tomb. Another grave. We all go back to the earth. A little more for me. I've sold all the Bruegel weed.
And now what?
Now I wait for the killer to come and see who's been stealing his customers.
You do remember Hemlar ended up dead? Well, it's your neck. You really want to draw him? Be somewhere out of sight. You know, in out-of-the-way places.
Any suggestions?
I don't know. Maybe the washroom?
Why did you do it, lad?
Do what, Master Arik?
Couldn't you have come to me first? You really don't understand, do you?
I just did this to find Hemlar's killer. That's you, Master Arik.
You think I don't care about what I did? I never intended it to end this way. You think I don't wake up in a cold sweat every night seeing his face?
Then why did you kill him?
All I wanted was my share. For helping him find clients, for turning a blind eye. I needed that gold to get back to the mainland. I have to find them.
So what's happening on the mainland?
I may never know now. It may be too late. Too late for any of us. The Bruegel was my last hope to get home. Their last hope.
Ah! 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 I know for sure who killed Hemlar. Master Arik. Hemlar owed Arik for the Bruegel he'd supplied, and Hemlar wouldn't pay. Seems Arik was desperate for gold to get back to the mainland.
Desperate enough to kill? I didn't think he could do something like that. Have you told Vitus?
No, not yet.
You have to tell him. Arik, of all people. That's going to cause a stir.
You seem excited.
I found Hemlar's killer.
Are you certain?
Yes, it was Master Arik. Hemlar owed him for the Bruegel weed he'd supplied. He killed Hemlar, and would have killed me given the chance.
What have you done with Arik?
He is dead.
That spares him a worse punishment. That man abused our trust and weakened our community. Let us hope that others do not follow the same path.
Do I receive a reward?
You have shown insight and service, both of which the convocation rewards. Use your insight. Choose your reward.
My strength in magic will be the convocations.
So it shall be.
Is it true about Arik?
They're saying...
Yes, he killed Hemlar.
Who's going to train us now?
What about you? You can train people.
Me? I'm only a recruit.
The Order still needs someone. It's important that training continues.
The mages will never allow me to take over.
Maybe I can help there. Who will train the recruits now?
You have a suggestion?
William. He can handle a staff and he believes in the cause.
He's only a recruit. We can hardly allow a recruit to work as a trainer.
Then promote him. Make him a warrior of the Order.
He's earned your trust. Very well. He shall take over responsibility for training. Then we shall see.
I've spoken to Vitus. He's agreed you can take over training the recruits.
What, me? Really?
You trained me. Have more faith in yourself.
Right, good. Well, thank you. I definitely owe you one. Right, well, I better get to work.
Piss off. I heard what you did to Arik. If you try anything with me, I'll break every bone you have. Traitor.
Don't you have something to do?
Silence, please.
Keep your hands where I can see them. So you found the murderer, did you?
It was Arik. He used one of your knives.
So, the old bastard filled his belly with my food, and then tried to set me up for the killing.
Looks like I did you a favor. How about a bowl of stew in return?
You can have a sausage, but that's all.
A sausage? Great. I'll buy a bottle of wine.
Great pleasure to meet another connoisseur.
Please don't disturb me.